Well, good afternoon, boys and girls of YouTube. Greetings and salutations. Thank you for stopping in on my YouTube channel. My name is Roberto Boteo, and this is going to be my spoiler discussion of the Netflix movie Red Notice, starring Dwayne Johnson, Ryan Reynolds, and Gal Gadot. And just real quick, before we go any further, I want to take this time to say that if you like this video or if you like any of these other videos that I've been putting out, please be sure to like and subscribe. It would help out tremendously. I only do this as a bit of a hobby because I'm trying to improve my talking skills. So if any kind of feedback is appreciated, there's no such thing to me as, bad advice. I'm no stranger to constructive criticism. So if you could, like I said, give me a like, share the video, be sure to subscribe. That would be amazing. But without any further ado, let me relax here for a second. We are going to get into the spoiler talk of Netflix's Red Notice. So, and I want to make sure that you know that this is a spoiler discussion. So if you have not seen the movie, please, please, please pause this video, go watch it. If you have Netflix, if you need to borrow an account, maybe do so, though they kind of cracked out on that kind of stuff. So anyway, spoiler discussion of Red Notice. So Red Notice is about the adventure between Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, who is playing an FBI profiler, and he's trying to capture Ryan Reynolds, who is an art thief, and things kind of don't go the Rock's way. He kind of gets framed for being Ryan Reynolds' partner in everything and stealing everything. So now they're kind of having to work together in order to break out of prison and help Dwayne prove his innocence, pretty much. And the whole movie is basically kind of like I don't want to say a buddy cop adventure. It's more like it's kind of like a buddy rival adventure, and Gal Gadot plays the main villain. And I gotta say, I mean, even though I have never really been impressed by Gal Gadot's acting, ever since she broke out of the Fast franchise, she has been doing exceptionally better, especially as Wonder Woman. And going into this film, I wasn't particularly faithful, or I didn't have a whole lot of confidence in her acting ability because I've never really seen her play a villain. So that was kind of deterring my anticipation for this movie. But I was impressed. The lines that she had and the dialogue and how she carried herself as the villain while these two were trying to prove The Rock's innocence and help Ryan Reynolds get away, it was pretty good. The action scenes are actually pretty good. The story itself, I kind of feel like this was basically trying to be Deadpool, but without any fourth wall breaking, because of course that's what Deadpool is all about, and they can't do that here. Some of the jokes were kind of corny for me. There's a scene where they're in prison, and Dwayne has a hairnet on his head, and Ryan says, "Why do you have a hairnet on your head? You're bald." Those kind of things were kind of like, well, why would he even put a hairnet on his head in the first place? Those kind of jokes didn't work for me, but there are plenty of good jokes in this film. The action is pretty good. Not the best. I've seen plenty of movies that have far superior action scenes, but this one is not bad whatsoever. There is a twist at the end where Gal Gadot is working with The Rock the entire time, and to me, they didn't really set any of that up. So, well, I guess that's the point of having a surprise at the end. They did, but there was really no, like, I don't, how do I say it? There was really no hinting at that he would actually be a thief. Like, he wouldn't be working with the bad guys. He's an FBI agent. But I still enjoyed the twist. It didn't kill the entire movie for me in the end. But I do have to say, It's not the greatest movie in the world. I enjoyed it, and I probably won't watch it more than once. But if you are looking for something you can't decide what to watch and you just want to pass the time, Red Notice is definitely a good pick in my opinion. It's not the worst film in the world. Ryan Reynolds has done so many better movies than this. Buried is definitely, in my opinion, the movie where Ryan Reynolds just proved that he's got the best acting chops. Well, some of the best acting chops out there in Hollywood. It's just a movie about him in a box, and that's it. And he carries that film. So there's that. Dwayne obviously has been in much better movies, and he's going to be in Shazam. This movie is good. I'm not trying to be negative towards it. I enjoyed it, but I don't think I will ever watch it again because there's better options out there. But that's my take on Red Notice. Have you guys seen it? Are you planning on watching it? Did this review help you decide whether you want to watch it or not? Let me know in the comment section below. Give me your thoughts. And I'm going to be doing a review on the Book of Boba Fett. If not today, maybe tomorrow. I don't have a whole lot of time. Right now, my wife is a little sick, and I'm trying to take care of the kids. I managed to squeak my way up here and do a quick video because it's just I just wanted it to be a fast review. So be sure to like and subscribe, and